Hey y'all, welcome back to the Legend Experience. I just want to say thank you for the 100 subscribers. Keep liking these videos, keep commenting on them, and keep subscribing and keep sharing. I just want to thank everybody so much for watching my videos. But we're about to get into this review because it was good. This episode was real motherfucking good. Like, Zeus, you did your thing. So, the episode opens up with Roly and Diamond the Body. And I'm not gonna hold you. Roly was putting in work. You could hear the huffing and puffing. She was swinging that hefty ass arm and beating Diamond ass. I'm not gonna hold you. And you know I do like DTB more than I like Roly. But those last two rounds, Rolly was she was putting in them work. She was pushing it. She was pushing that arm. So I'm gonna say she got that. And the only thing that I did find weird was that Tasiki was like, "Stop pulling her hair before I swing on you." Like, shut the fuck up. Like that's their fight. Let them fight. You and Rolly are not even that close. You just don't like Diamond. Like I can understand if it was for like Biggie or like Anna or like Mariah is somebody who you're close to, but you and Rolly are not even close. Like y'all just cool or whatever. And just last season, you was taking up for Anna against Rolly. So like, why are you trying to get into Diamond of Bodies and Rolly's fight when it got nothing to really do with you, and you don't even really like Rolly? Like that's not really your friend. You just don't like Diamond of Body, and you want to see her get tore. It was just weird. Um, but anyways, they started after they got done fighting, after Rolly and Diamond Abadi got done fighting, Rolly basically started explaining why the beef happened and everything. And Diamond was just saying that I wasn't really talking about your child. I just said go smoke with your child. But then Rolly was like, her kid has been bullied because of people like saying his name and that he's been like kind of like threatened and the address to his school was leaked. And I understand the safety of your child is first, but I don't understand how Diamond saying go smoke with your child influenced that. I think a lot of that stuff was probably happening before. And also Rolly posts a lot of this stuff on her account and stuff about how she does smoke with her kids. So like Diamond said, you have it up on the internet all the time, so people are going to talk about it. If you don't want people to talk about it, don't put it on the internet at all. So I get what Diamond was saying, but Anna was kind of annoying me. Like, girl, shut up. Like, let Rolly get her speech out. Like, and you know, Anna my girl, but like, girl, shut up. Like, she trying to get her little speech out, her little spill out. But I understand you probably just heard your child and you just go from 0 to 100 real quick. But I don't think Diamond was really talking about her child just based upon what she said. And Diamond and her both apologized and they hugged it out. And I love that because now we can move on from it. But everybody's saying that Diamond got her ass beat. She did get her ass beat round 2 and 3, but I feel like the first round she beat Rolly ass. I think she did. And then Natalie keeps making jokes about Diamond Body's tooth. And it's just kind of getting annoying because we know that I feel like she has it in her contract that nobody could touch her, or if anybody do fight her and touch her, that they might not be able to return the show, or they might get kicked off on the show. So the fact that she can make these shady comments and stir up drama and not reap the consequences of her actions, it's just kind of irritating me because you keep making jokes about this girl tooth. How don't you know watching this back she go feel some type of way? Which I don't know if Diamond. I don't think Diamond's gonna feel any type of way, but I'm just saying, what if she did, and what if she want to fight you? You're not gonna run that fade because you're Miss Natalie Nunn, EP. Well, you need to just stay behind the scenes with Lemmy Pepper. But anyways, the next scene is Bad Dolly, Ivory, Big Lex, and Jasmine Renee pull up, and I would just say everybody looked good in their confessionals. I didn't. I think everybody from this group I think looked really good. Like I'm not a hater, and I think honestly my favorite out of this bunch was honestly Big Lex. I her face card is good. Like I like her. I like her so far. But Anna is not a hater. She knows that people are coming for her or whatever, and she was just like, "Why don't you bitches like me? I'm a likable bitch." Exactly. Anna is a likable bitch. I don't know why people don't like her. Like I just sometimes am confused why y'all don't like her because she is a likable person. She can be annoying sometimes, but sometimes it is very funny and it's hilarious. And I just feel like some of y'all need to lighten up and laugh a little bit because she is likable. But Bad Dolly is pestering Anna about their issue. And I feel like Bad Dolly was definitely looking for an issue with Anna. She was searching to have an issue. And Anna was basically just like, I'm not fighting over a ticket. And I feel like a lot of people would think that Bad Dolly was checking Anna, but in a way, y'all just see how Anna operates. Anna is like, if it's not that big of a deal for her to fight over, I don't think she's going to get out of character and press it. But if she wants to fight somebody, she will fight them. I feel like she was saving her energy for Summer because she knew that when she saw Summer, it was on site because she put her hands on Summer. That's the reason to fight. Like, I saw you snuck Mariah and I put my hands on you and we ran like a couple rounds or whatever. So I know next time I see you, I'm going to fight you. But me telling you that I'm not giving you my ticket is not a reason for me to fight you. I feel like that's stupid. But also, I don't like how Anna was letting Bad Dolly low key kind of check her because it's like, bitch, are you like, do you need that or not? Because I feel like you trying to just press me and sun me in front of everybody, and I'm not your daughter, so or your son, and you're not my mother. So, bitch, sit down. Anyways, Jayla takes it upon herself to apologize to Ivory about the laughing comment. And once again, people were like, Jayla was stuttering or like that she was nervous and scared. But honestly, I don't think it was that. I think it was just Jayla being mature and being like, if you feel some type of way about it. But she did say if the issue is needed, issue is needed. Like Jayla is the person to not start a lot of stuff. But once it started, she's not gonna back down. She's not gonna stop. And I feel like we have seen that multiple times and multiple occasions where a lot of stuff other people started and she just kept going. She keeps going, but she is woman enough to be like, hey, I don't want no issue, but if you feel like it needs to be an issue and you want to press me, we can get it going. And I respect that. But Ivory kind of ate when she said we go laugh together now because I'm on the show. But Ivory felt like that Jayla was copping a plea, but I don't think Jayla was copping a plea. I think Jayla was just on her grown woman shit, something that Ivory really is not on. She's on her little girl shit because she is a little girl. But next scene, Summer, Emma, and Yoshi and Pretty P. I don't know why her name is Pretty P. Did anybody give her that name? Or did she give herself that name? Because if she gave herself the name, I could understand. Because it's confidence is a bit of delusion and some facts. But I don't know why her name is Pretty P. Because I don't really get pretty from the P. I don't. But if she like it, I love it. If she like it, I love it. I'm not gonna knock her. Pretty P, yes, that's your name. But instantly, we didn't even get to meet Emma, Yoshi, and Pretty P because Summer runs up on Anna, and Anna gets thrown out the motherfucking window. Like Anna got folded up. Anna got folded up. I was like, get up, Anna. I was so pissed. I said, Anna, get up. But when Anna got up, she started wah 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 bang wah 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 bang mink 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 mink. Like say what you want, Anna's gonna swing. She be swinging. Like I know some of y'all are some haters, but Anna was swinging. She did. She did. Okay, hold on. I hear y'all yelling already. I know. Anna got folded up and out that window out the did she at the first part, but she swung the second part. So I feel like it was kind of a tie, but I'm gonna say Anna won because I didn't really see Summer really swinging. Summer was just really bound rushing and using her body weight. Like, and whenever she did swing, she was hitting Anna's feet because Anna's head was out the window. So yeah, I think Anna won that first round to me. But they run a second round, and this second round, I don't give a fuck what nobody say. Anna won. Anna ate because as soon as they got to running up, wow, wow, wow. Anna is agile. She's a little cheetah. And she be mink, mink, and she be moving around fast. Mink, 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 mink. But then Summer did get her in the little chair a little bit for a minute. But Anna was still swinging. Then Anna flipped her over on the floor and was on top of her, pulling the wig off. And baby, she pulled that wig off into pieces. That wig was done. And she walked back with her wig and Summer wig. Like, Summer got told. Summer got told up to spring. Like, baby girl, you should just sit down and stop. Like you got your ass whooped, and Summer keeps wanting to run round after round after round. Like girl, we don't fought 2 rounds, and you got beat up in one of those rounds for sure. Like, why do you want to keep running around with me after we just done already fought? Because what are like what are we fighting about? Like, I understand that we put hands on each other, but if you already got that, you don't need that anymore. Like, baby, your wig is boneless now. Like, your wig is gone. Like, you should be worried about getting that reinstalled in your head instead of fighting Anna again. Like, sit down, Winter. Sit down. Like, I don't like that girl. I don't like her. But Diamond Body finally is getting her respect. She breaks up the middle of the fight asking for her baddie's chain or whatever. And she said, I need that. I need my motherfucking chain. And I agree. Like, Diamond Body it was the MVP of last season. She need her chain. That was good. Anyways, the newbies get on a bus. So they're on the way to the baddie's house or whatever. And Summer's just in the back, yapping away. Like, damn, bitch, do your motor mouth stops anytime? But she is somebody who you just kind of have to ignore because you just know they're yapping. But if this is your first time meeting her, that bitch is gonna be annoying, like annoying as fuck because you're like, okay, what are you yapping about? Like, you're just not talking. You're just talking to talk at this point, and it just doesn't make any sense. But I find something kind of likable about her because she's popping her shit. Like, she's saying whatever. She might not be saying much, and she might not have the hands to match, but she's popping her shit. But she is annoying as fuck. Like, I don't like the girl, but I kind of like that she go pop her shit no matter what. But she talking about anybody and everybody could get it, and Big Bully Ivory is not taking none of that. Those are like ding 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 fighting words for her. So Ivory goes to the back and folds Summer up. Wham. She beat her ass. I'm not gonna hold you. She folded her up and beat her fucking ass. And she told her, shut the fuck up. I think it was kind of justified. This was my first time kind of agreeing with Ivory for beating somebody ass. Because, bitch, you're running your mouth. You're talking too much. You're talking about Anna. For first, Anna done beat your ass more than 2 times. She beat your ass a good 6 times by now. And you still want to run multiple phase with her. And you're still talking shit about her. And not only that, you're talking about us being annoying in the back, just trying to be the loudest and get the most camera time. So it's probably annoying for the Big Bully Ivory, but she went back there and fucked her up. And I'm happy she did because, bitch, shut up. Why the fuck are you talking? But then Emma and Yoshi and Ivory are all talking to Summer, basically telling her to like shut up and like stop talking or whatever. And they were basically saying that she didn't need to fight Anna anymore because Anna already beat her up and Anna's too small or whatever. And looking back, Anna, I don't be realizing how small Anna is, and just seeing her size compared to um Summer, Anna is very small. I did not really realize how small she was. Like, I knew Anna was small, but I didn't realize how small she was. Like, Summer was low key swallowing her up when they were like body to body. So like, I understand. Like, bitch, you are too big, and you keep wanting to run multiple phases with her, and your big ass got your ass beat. So Summer says, y'all bitches ain't gonna tell me what to do, basically. And Emma said, bitch, are you turning up on me? And Miss Emma Scotty Lynn Walmart brand turns up on Summer and started whooping her ass. Like, I was not expecting for Emma to whoop Summer ass like that. She said, mink, in a motherfucking chair. And I was like, whoa, Scotland, what are you doing? You usually are the one that's getting mink on. Like, this is a new version of Scotty. Emma. Emma was working her ass. I'm not gonna hold you. And both of they wigs just went flying off. Like, at this point, don't even wear a wig. Like, just come with a swim cap, like Diamond the Body did. Just come with a swim cap, because at this point, the wigs just be getting torn off. Wear a hat or something, and then put a wig on later. Actually, get a glueless wig, so that way you could just pull it off yourself. Because every time these bitches get around each other, they all end up like bald head caps or braids to the back. That's how they just be. So it's just at this point, wear a wigless and take it off yourself. But oh, I forgot to say, did y'all notice that when Emma and Summer were fighting, that Ivory tried to jump in and then Summer kicked Ivory in her face. Like, bitch, back up. Summer ate that. I gotta give her a 10. It's like, bitch, back up. Y'all trying to jump me now? Summer had it. Summer had it on lock. She had it locked down, but she did get beat up both times. But yeah, she was fighting for her life, child. She was getting knocked to season. She was fall, winter, summer, spring, back to summer. She was mid July, mid June. She was getting tore the fuck up and down. Like, bitch, just sit down and shut up. Like, you just shut up. This is why they should just ignore her. They should just ignore her because it's she's not gonna stop talking. Like, shut up, bitch. But the next thing is on the OG's bus, and they're just talking about all the fighting that happened or whatever. And Anna takes that moment to kind of like break down a little bit because she was mad at Biggie for not riding for her and her feelings were hurt. Um, and Biggie was just like, I was watching, I was seeing, I'm not the person to fight, but like I'ma still have your back in a way. And I think this was a combo for like a 101, not on the bus in front of everybody, especially if y'all are that close with each other, because it seemed like her issue mainly was with Biggie, and it seemed like she didn't have anything to say to Tasiki. But and that's because Tasiki definitely stuck up for Anna when her and Summer was fighting because Summer was trying to run another round, and Tasiki walked up to her and said, "Bitch, back up." Like she said, she didn't want to fight, and she already whooped your ass. Like, back up. And Biggie was nowhere to be found, and I could understand Anna's point when she was like, I'm always there for you. Like, if somebody is running up on you, I'll be right there with you, Biggie. Like, and that is true. Like, Anna does always have Biggie's back, and Biggie is never really there for Anna's fights like that because Biggie is really there for her fights. And I think this is just a point where you got to understand not everybody is the same friend as you. Um, Biggie is known to not be a fighter, so I wouldn't expect that energy from her, so I wouldn't give it to her. So it's kind of Anna's fault for thinking that she needs to have a Biggie's back so much to the point to where Biggie doesn't have hers. And it is a hurtful thing to realize that people don't have your back as you have theirs. And people may think that it's weird for you to jump into your friends' fights. I don't think it's weird at all. I just think y'all have bad friends because if somebody is constantly picking with my friends or whatever, or they keep wanting to run phase back to back, I'm definitely going to jump into my friend's fight, and I'm definitely going to tell that bitch, my friend tired, tag me in, I'm about to whoop your ass. I don't know where the fuck y'all grew up or whatever, but where I grew up, bitch, you're not about to just keep running up on my friends or whatever. And even like it's your brother or sister, like you're not about to let them run back to back phase and they're tired and they already done beat the person up and the person just still want to fight. You're definitely gonna want to step in. So I just feel like some people are just biased towards Anna, so they're probably not gonna understand her point. And it's just kind of irritating to always have to defend a point that's correct, that's right, and that makes sense just because y'all don't like somebody. But needless to say, I think both of them are neither wrong or neither right. It's just who they are as people and how they ride for people is differently. And I feel like it was just a conversation that they could have had one on one. But anyways, we get back to the newbies bus, and Ivory is being the bully that we know her to be. And she's talking about that she wants to beat Summer ass or whatever. And Big Lex is in the back too. And she was kind of popping her shit a little bit, but not much. But Ivory kind of popped shit at her first. And Big Lex was just like, bitch, who the fuck you talking to? Like, she was checking temperature, and Big Lex said, "Ding, ding, ding, bitch, my temperature don't need checked. Like, back the fuck up." And I like that. I'm not gonna hold you. I like Big Legs because she's not afraid of the bully. And I feel like Ivory is used to coming on shows and people being scared of her, but Big Legs is not one of them, baby. She's not scared of you. Like, you wanna think that you got her on a leash? Bitch, the leash broke. Bitch, you're in the cage now. Bitch, you're dog. You're not the big bully anymore. You're getting sat down. So I definitely like that exchange between Ivory and Big Lex because it just showed that Big Lex ain't no hoe, bitch. It's Big Lex for a reason, not the little one. But then Pretty P just sneaks Big Lex and started whooping her ass. Well, she didn't really whoop her ass. She just she just got two good swings in, and that was just I was confuzzled because why the fuck I'm trying to think like why the fuck would Pretty P just swing on Big Lex like that for no reason? Like that bitch is big. Why are you just swinging on her for no reason? Ugly P. I mean Pretty P. Why the fuck are you just swinging on people for no reason? I hope Big Lex whoops Pretty P ass because that was just uncalled for and unnecessary because the conversation was between her and Ivory and you don't even know Ivory like that. So why are you just swinging on me out of no reason? You should have set your ass in the seat and minded your motherfucking business. If Big Lex is hovering over you, move your ass over. She was hovering over you, probably talking to Ivory. She was talking to you. Like, I don't know. I don't know. It was just giving weird on the newbies buzz because everybody was just having all types of issues just because people was popping their shit. Like even with Summer, like yes, she was annoying, but like she was just popping her shit. Y'all really could have just ignored her again. But I don't know. It was just giving like everybody was just wanting to fight, and I don't know. It was just weird. And then like Ivy was talking about how like Big Lex was looking for a storyline, but Ivory, you started it with her, so you were the one looking for a storyline, not her. Then we get back to the OG's bus, and Jayla is basically talking about her and Ivory beef, and she was like, she doesn't really need a beef because it was just something that wasn't really that big of a deal, so she didn't need one. So, but if the issue needs to be had, an issue needs to be had, and if somebody starts it, then she's gonna be finishing. She's gonna drag it out. And Natalie's just like, let's be honest, it's not gonna be all sugars and creams. It's gonna be basically Fight Club when we get it. Like this is not the Baddies house anymore. This is Fight Club. So you already know just to be prepared to get into a fight once we get to this house, because night first night of move in is fight night. But then we get back to the newbies bus and Summer is just talking still. Like I feel like every time we get back to the newbies bus, Summer's just running her motherfucking mouth like, girl, shut up. But then Jasmine is trying to talk to her, like basically like telling her to kind of shut up. But then Summer started bucking up to Jasmine and was like, what's up? And so Jasmine said, oh bitch, you need that. So they started getting up and trying to tussle with each other. And the security didn't let them get to each other. So they just started throwing water at each other. And Summer just keep growing and going and going. And at this point, I'm not really annoyed. I'm just crackling because y'all letting this girl get underneath y'all skin so much. Like this is what she wants. She reminds me of Tiffany Pollard, like New York. Not Tiffany Pollard. She reminds me of New York because those are two different people. New York is different from Tiffany Pollard. She reminds me of New York. Like she just is going to keep going and keep going just to irritate you. She's like a more annoying version of New York, but same instance where she wants to get underneath your skin and irritate you. But yeah, Summer gets kicked off the bus finally, and she was like, "Bitch, I'm still in the motherfucking house. I'm still here. I'm still in the house." Like that reminded me. That's so New York coded. She was like, "I'm still in the motherfucking house. I'm still here." Like, girl, shut the fuck up. We know you still here. Like, you so annoying, but also you make me giggle a little bit. Like, but anyways, they pull up to the back of the house with the new baddies, and Big Lex and Ivory get straight off the bus, and they get straight to work. And I'm not gonna hold you. The fight was a tie to me because Big Lex had her in a headlock and was beating the fuck out of Ivory, and Ivory was swimming a little bit at first, and but then she was tossing Big Lex around a little bit, and they got in there, but at the end of the day, Big Lex did bleed. She got bloody. It was very bloody. That nose ring got grabbed or something. I don't know, but the shit was bloody. But I would say overall the fight was a tie. But Big Lex is not a punk at all, and she held her own in there, and I love that for her. But so then Jasmine and Summer wants to run their round at the Ivory and Big Lex run their round, and I'm not gonna lie, this was the stupidest fight to end the episode on because Both of them looked like they weren't doing nothing. They were just fucking swimming in the ocean. It- I don't even need to see the next the full fight. Just from what I saw at the beginning, neither one of them can fight. It was embarrassing. They should have set the fuck down and just not fought at all. Like Jasmine and they should have just remained pretty. That was it. But overall, for the episode, I give it a 10 out of 10. It was definitely a good ass episode. Definitely Fight Club. I personally think that they made Summer the star of the episode because they kept entertaining and giving in to her annoyance. Like if they would have just ignored her, they wouldn't have made her the focus of the show. But I would honestly say that I like the newbies. They are bringing some good energy. Like they don't really need the OGs for the storylines. Like they are creating their own storylines, creating their own drama, got their own beefs, and I fucking love it. Like it's really good. And I would give Summer I would give Summer star of the episode, but personally, my favorite of the newbies was Big Legs. I definitely liked seeing Big Legs on the screen. She was kind of a more authentic star, like she didn't have to try much, and she just exudes that energy like you are not to be fucked with, and I love that. So Big Legs was my MVP of the episode, and the episode is a 10 out of 10. But next week looks really motherfucking good because everybody's just fighting. Like you go see Summer run a probably good 3-4 rounds. Jayla and Ivory are fighting. I can't wait to see that because I know how y'all like to say Jayla go get her ass beat, but I can't wait to see the fight in full. And then Tinka and Pretty P and Diamond the Body fight or whatever. It's just a lot of fighting going on. And then they checking Biggie's temperature about not fighting. And Biggie said, "Bitch, if I don't want to fight, I ain't gotta fight." And but you're on Baddies. But anyways, I can't wait till next week. Like this episode is an upgrade from that family telenovela that we had the last week. So thank you, Zeus. You make sure that y'all like this video. Even if you didn't like it, like it. I don't care. And if you disagree with some of my comments, comment and we can have a little debate in the section. Like not everybody's gonna have the same opinion. So comment your opinion if it was different from mine. Or if you like something I said, say that too. So anyways, thank y'all for watching. See y'all next week. I wanna get wild.